Did you know that some of the things you do every day could be stealing years from your life? In this special video, you will discover the 13 bad habits that are making you age faster than you think. The last one will surprise you. But before we begin, I want you to pay close attention to this story, as it will be crucial for understanding the important lesson of this video. In a remote village in Japan, famous for its centenarian residents, lived an old man named Takeshi. At 95 years old, he had more energy than many young people and a mind as clear as spring water. Visitors came from afar to ask him about his secret. One day, a curious traveler asked, "Takeshi, how do you manage to stay so young and full of life?" Takeshi responded with a smile, "It's not about complicated formulas or magical secrets. My longevity comes from avoiding those small habits that wear down your body and spirit day by day." Intrigued, the traveler insisted, "And what are those habits?" Takeshi looked at him calmly and said, "They are things you do without realizing it, neglecting your sleep, living under constant stress, eating without mindfulness. These small mistakes are the real thieves of time." So, inspired by Takeshi's wisdom, today I will reveal the 13 habits you might be doing that make you age faster. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss more life-changing advice. Let's get started. Many consider sleeping less a sign of productivity. But let me tell you something. Every sleepless night is like stealing a piece of your youth. Imagine your body as a magical factory that repairs itself during sleep. This factory works at full capacity, regenerating cells, consolidating memories, and renewing your energy. But when you don't sleep enough, it's like turning off the factory lights before its work is done. Sleep deprivation doesn't just leave you with dark circles under your eyes, it severely affects cell regeneration, that magical process that keeps your body young and vital. Your skin suffers by producing less collagen, resulting in more wrinkles, and your brain isn't spared either. Without enough rest, your neurons can't clear out toxins accumulated during the day. A fascinating study published in the journal Sleep revealed that people who slept less than 6 hours a night had shorter telomeres. What are telomeres? They are like protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes, and their length is directly related to our biological age. In other words, sleeping poorly is literally making you age faster at the cellular level. But not all is lost. The good news is that you can reverse some of this damage simply by sleeping more. How much is enough? Longevity experts like Dr. Matthew Walker, author of Why We Sleep, recommend between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night for most adults. Imagine your body as a constantly running machine. What do you think would happen if it never shut down? Exactly. It would wear out much faster. That's what we're doing to our bodies with the frantic pace of modern life. We live in a constant state of alertness from the moment the alarm goes off until we go to bed, bombarded by stimuli, responsibilities, and worries. Our body interprets all this as a continuous threat, activating our fight-or-flight system without rest. The problem is that chronic stress not only makes us feel exhausted, it's literally aging us. But not everything is lost. In fact, I want us to try a small experiment right now. Close your eyes, get comfortable, and take 5 deep, mindful breaths. Inhale through your nose, counting to 4, hold for 2 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6. Did you notice any change? Simple breathing exercises can instantly reduce your cortisol levels. Techniques like meditation, regular exercise, and practicing gratitude have proven to be powerful allies in managing stress. Imagine your body as a perfectly designed machine, and every food you consume is the fuel that makes it work. Processed foods are like low-quality fuel that leaves harmful residues and damages the engine. In today's busy lives, fast and processed food has become a constant presence. It's easy, quick, and everywhere. But have you ever wondered what it's really doing to your body? A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association revealed that people who followed a Mediterranean diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats had longer telomeres. Remember telomeres? They are the cellular markers of youth we talked about earlier. A healthy diet literally keeps you young at the cellular level. Let me share something personal. 2 years ago, I lived without any dietary organization. I had no idea what I was putting into my body. Here's a practical tip. A week has 7 days and 3 main meals per day. It's okay if one meal isn't perfect. Balance is key. Start eating better, and you'll notice how energized and nourished you feel. This positive change will reflect in every aspect of your life. There's a quote I love that changed my perspective. A person who cannot control what they eat cannot control their life in all aspects. Think of a successful person you admire. Are they in good shape or not? Taking care of your diet isn't just about appearance. It's about taking control of your entire life. Imagine that every hour you spend sitting is like smoking a cigarette for your body. Sounds exaggerated, right? Well, science has something surprising to say about that. Modern life has turned us into sedentary beings. We spend hours in front of screens, sitting in cars, or simply resting on the couch. But this seemingly comfortable lifestyle comes with a hidden cost. It's accelerating our aging. Have you noticed how you feel after sitting for long periods? A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine revealed alarming data. Every hour spent sitting reduces your life expectancy by 22 minutes. The question is, how much exercise do we really need to reverse these effects? The good news is, you don't need to become an Olympic athlete. Even small changes can have a significant impact. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, the feel-good hormones. Depending on your age, you may not be able to do intense workouts, and that's okay. For example, I love running. I started with just 2 kilometers and now run 15 kilometers per week. My next goal is 20 kilometers, but I'm not saying you need to run or do anything extreme. Even a simple walk can work wonders. Go outside with friends, step out of your comfort zone, and try something new every week. Plan different activities like going to the beach with friends, hiking, or exploring new places. Let's build a community of kindness by subscribing to Stoicism for Success right now and sharing it with those you wish to see live with kindness and strength like us. Let's spread these positive values together. Yes, you heard that right. That glass of water you keep postponing could be the key to staying young and vital. Many of us underestimate the importance of drinking water regularly. Without proper hydration, your skin loses its elasticity and your organs have to work twice as hard. It's like squeezing a dry sponge. It simply doesn't work well. A study published in Clinical, Cosmetic, and Investigational Dermatology found that good hydration can significantly reduce signs of aging in the skin. Participants who increased their water intake showed remarkable improvements in skin elasticity and hydration within just 30 days. Here's a tip I use. Every time I go to the bathroom, I drink a glass of water. It's an easy way to stay hydrated without overthinking it. If you don't like the taste of plain water, try adding lemon slices, cucumber, or some mint leaves. Not only will this enhance the flavor, but it will also provide antioxidant properties. Remember, staying hydrated isn't just about beauty, it's about health. Make drinking water a daily habit, and your body will thank you. Have you ever noticed how some smokers seem to age overnight? The answer lies in every puff, and it's more surprising than you think. Many people think that smoking only affects the lungs, but the reality is much worse. Tobacco is like a silent thief that steals time from your life with every cigarette. Imagine that every time you smoke, you're winding back the clock on your youth. It sounds exaggerated, right? But get ready, because the facts are staggering. A study published in Scientific Reports revealed that smokers have a biological age up to 7 years older than their actual age. Imagine being 40 years old, but your body acts like it's 47. It's like giving away years of your life to tobacco. Now you might be wondering, can you reverse this damage? The answer is yes. It's never too late to quit smoking. Every cigarette you don't smoke is a gift to your future self. So next time you feel tempted to light one up, think of it as an opportunity to wind your youth clock in the right direction. Imagine that every toast you make is secretly stealing moments of your youth. Alcohol dehydrates your body and damages your cells, making you age faster without you even noticing. Have you ever noticed how you feel the day after a night of partying? That feeling of fatigue and discomfort isn't just a hangover. It's your body screaming that you're aging it prematurely. Let's see how alcohol affects different parts of your body. Your liver, that incredible organ that processes everything you consume, suffers the most. Alcohol overworks it, forcing it to work harder to detoxify your body. And what about your skin after a night of drinking? That pale complexion and dark circles aren't accidental. A study published in the British Medical Journal revealed something shocking. People who drink excessively can lose up to 28 years of healthy life. Imagine that, nearly 3 decades of your life given away to alcohol. Now, you may be wondering, is there a safe level of alcohol consumption? The answer isn't so simple. While some studies suggest that very moderate drinking might have certain health benefits, the safest approach is to limit or avoid alcohol altogether. Before you raise your next glass, think about whether you really want to toast away your youth. In today's digital age, face-to-face interactions have become increasingly rare. Social isolation has turned into a silent epidemic. We spend hours scrolling through our phones, thinking we're connected, but the reality is far from it. Research published in the Journal of Health Behavior revealed that people with strong social connections live an average of 7.5 years longer than those who are isolated. Can you believe that? Your friends could be your secret fountain of youth. Now you might be wondering, how many social interactions do you need to stay young? There's no magic number, but experts suggest having at least 3 meaningful interactions per day can work wonders for your mental and physical health. Let me share a personal tip that changed my life. Start giving genuine compliments to people, even strangers. The other day I saw someone with a beautiful motorcycle. I walked up and said, "What a great bike. What model is it?" That simple comment turned into a 5-minute conversation. You never know where a simple interaction might lead. Sometimes, just saying something nice can create a connection that brightens both your day and theirs. The secret to a longer, happier life could be as simple as reaching out, connecting, and sharing a smile. Imagine your life as a grand journey. Now ask yourself, do you really know where you're headed, or are you just drifting with the current? Living without purpose is like sailing without a compass in an endless ocean. It might seem exciting at first, but over time, it wears you down faster than you realize. Each day becomes a small battle against yourself, without knowing why or what you are fighting for. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." His words remind us that purpose gives life meaning and direction. A study conducted in Chicago found that people with a strong sense of purpose were 30% less likely to die during an 8-year follow-up period. But don't worry if you haven't found your grand purpose yet. Purpose doesn't have to be something extraordinary that changes the world. Sometimes, purpose can be as simple as being the best parent possible, learning something new every day, or making someone smile. The psychologist Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, emphasized that purpose is often hidden in the simplest things. Living with purpose doesn't mean having everything figured out. It's more like holding a compass in the middle of a storm. You might not know exactly where you're going, but at least you know which direction to take. Who knows, maybe your purpose is simply to live each day to the fullest, appreciating every moment and growing constantly. After all, as the poet Robert Frost said, the best way out is always through. Let's come together to support our community. If you are a kind person, please hit the like button on this video and leave some energetic comments to spread positive vibes. Together, we can make a difference. As the saying goes, let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. Before rushing to pills, ask yourself, am I taking care of my body the way I should? A recent study from Harvard University revealed that people who get regular health checkups live an average of 2.5 years longer than those who neglect them. Can you imagine gaining extra years of life just by dedicating a few hours a year to your health? But taking care of yourself isn't just about seeing a doctor when you're sick. It's about prevention, maintenance, and making your health a priority. Regular checkups help detect potential issues before they become major problems. Think of your body as a luxury car. You wouldn't drive it for years without maintenance, expecting it to run smoothly forever. Your body works the same way. It needs attention, care, and proper upkeep. By getting regular medical checkups, you're not just extending your life, you're also ensuring a healthier, more active, and more fulfilling one. You'll be able to enjoy life's special moments without being held back by preventable health issues. So, remember, taking time for your health isn't a burden. It's the best investment you can make for your future. Treat your body with the same care and respect you would give to something priceless. In the long run, the effort will be worth it. The blue light emitted by our electronic devices doesn't just affect our sleep, it can also accelerate the aging of our skin and eyes. Remember when we talked about the dangers of a sedentary lifestyle? Excessive screen time is closely related, creating a parallel reality that drains our time and energy from the real world. What about scrolling through your phone before going to bed? That last check of social media may seem harmless, but it tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This disrupts your sleep cycle and speeds up the aging process. What worries me even more is how much screen time children are exposed to nowadays. I've seen kids as young as 2 glued to their parents' phones in restaurants, completely disconnected from the world around them. Instead of living through a screen, go for a walk, call a friend, or read a book. The digital world might seem exciting, but the time we lose there is very real. Every minute you spend glued to a screen is a minute you're not living fully. It's a minute you could be using to create memories, move your body, or connect with others in meaningful ways. So the next time you're tempted to pick up your phone, remember that life is happening beyond the screen. Use your time wisely. You won't get it back. Negativity isn't just a mood problem. It's a habit that accelerates aging in ways you can't imagine. Sometimes we let anger and frustration blind us to the beauty of life. But the truth is, holding on to negativity is silently stealing years from our lives. These past few months have been tough for me. This year has been my best year in terms of personal growth and achievements, but also the hardest. I've gone through many new experiences, which inevitably brought many challenges. That's why it's crucial to surround yourself with valuable people and let go of those who don't appreciate you or add value to your life. Your social circle doesn't just affect your mood, it directly impacts your health and longevity. Studies have shown that laughing regularly strengthens your immune system, reduces stress, and improves heart health. It's like exercise for your body and mind, but much more fun. When you laugh, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that boost your mood and make life more enjoyable. More than just habits to avoid aging, these are principles everyone should follow to live this journey called life in the best way possible. If you've made it this far, write "long and happy life" in the comments so I'll know who the true champions are who stuck with me until the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications for more life-changing content. Share this video with your loved ones so they can also learn how to stay young, healthy, and happy. Let's keep growing together.